Good evening. Welcome to another exciting of Wolverine and the X-Men.
That's what it is. Wolverine and the X-Men.
I'm joined tonight by Maranya,
Hello, everyone.
a man who may or may not be annoyed, Eric Breen.
I'm annoyed.
Okay. Good night.
Not as annoyed as the dog next door is barking to be let in.
Uh-oh. Poor little thing.
Well, he should learn to let himself in now, shouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good trick.
Yes, yes. And also joining us is Amy Lester.
Hey! See everyone.
And also reading with a big chunk of the story with me is Cheryl's.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, Cher.
Yellow.
Yes, my costume is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got a special treat for you guys tonight. It is to have and have not. I have the to have a lot of lines. You guys have the have not.
And that's a treat for whom?
Well,
The viewer.
it might be punishment for both of us. I'll
Well,
let you. The viewer can decide. Dave.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Hopefully
Absolutely.
it's a fun story.
All right. If you guys haven't done so, please click like, do all that fun stuff, and get this going.
Click all the buttons. Oh, here we go.
Tonight's reading is sponsored by Paul Smith, the best artist on X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Well, I love the cover, don't you?
Do we have it's nice. I'm like wondering, do we have anybody contesting that or
I'll still go with Byrne, but maybe Silvestri, possibly Jim Lee, but Paul Smith is quite good.
awesome.
Hey, he lasted 10 issues. Is that what you said? So
And then there was Neil Adams,
Ooh.
but he didn't do
That
these.
reminds me of Neil Adams.
I will just say this: if he's the one, he drew this, but he also drew the X-Men logo behind there. That's a cool
Yes,
logo.
those are his headshots. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
So I really do like the X-Men logo. I like that.
Yes.
You want a good time in Tokyo? The guidebooks say check out the Ginza.
mm.
Those gams.
There's a man in yellow suit. He left us. Woo!
Eric, here's your little narration.
I didn't know I was narrating it. Not Trusty Sidekick presents To Have and Have Not, starring the X-Men.
So who wrote this, Mr. Narrator?
Why, that would be Chris Claremont.
Oh, nice. And who pencilered it?
Paul Smith.
Cool. And who was the embellisher? Because that's fancy.
Robert Wiacek. See, I embellished his name.
You
Wow.
did. That was really
You
good. And who was the letterer?
That would be Tom Orzechowski.
He's got just about enough letters. Okay. And who was the colorist?
Glennis Wine. Heard it both ways.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And who was the editor?
Louise Nee Jones Simonson.
Ah,
Okay. She's not using the full name.
Well, they weren't married yet.
Oh, really?
No.
Did not know that.
How cute. And who was the editor-in-chief?
Why, that would be Jim Jeannie Needs a Shooter.
mm-hmm.
I might need a shooter when I'm done
I
with
could
this.
use one of my stuff.
And a chaser.
Randy's getting a head start.
Occasionally, though, even in the best of places, things can get a bit rowdy.
Hmm. Ooh.
I apologize if this starts to sound like a Batman the Long Halloween. It's already a lousy night for a business, Akio. You want me to do the same for your health? I want her information. I won't ask again.
Hmm.
Y'all better cooperate, sugar. We've been getting the runaround all evening, and it's making Wolverine a wee bit testy.
I dare not betray the oath of silence. It would mean my life.
In that case, bub, you got a problem. You just want to do these parts?
Translated from the Japanese. Louise.
Yeah. And you need
Walt's
some coffee
main
maker?
squeeze.
Unnecessary zooms.
Yeah. You need some sugar. You need some coffee sugar?
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Look, he's
3
got
rhymes.
blank. He's got blank ink from his nose.
Oh yeah. Well, they couldn't really do the.
Why did they do?
I guess they figured it didn't look as bad as the red stuff.
It would be really, really hard to ink something that fine and then color it in. Just the lines aren't very, very thin in this to start with. So by the time you've outlined it, it probably wouldn't even read when it's reproduced. Oh, sorry.
I do so enjoy watching a professional work. Playing your sidekick isn't proven to be a real education, Wolvie.
I did not know that your stripe goes all the way in the back.
Oh yeah, it does.
Like a skunk.
Just got
That's
a little tongue.
In more ways than one.
It bent on her.
That says no way to treat a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it again.
I don't think he will.
Yeah, I think he's going to die.
Your options, Akio. Kia,
Okay.
Akia?
Nokia.
Oh, quit stalling. I can't wait to hear this next line.
I want the Grand Oyabun of the Yakuza. Nabaton Yakuz.
Son of a buck.
You did it. Told you was going to do it.
Did it!
Oh,
Yay!
golf clap.
I'll clap.
You'll never reach him, Daishin. Nabaton-san is defended by a veritable army, the finest martial artists in Nippon.
That's my problem. Yours is more immediate.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
There's
Punk
a
says
reason why we gave you that role.
Yeah.
CM Punk's a survivor. He talks, frigging what happens, he'll come out ahead. Either I'll nail the old man.
So this is the best there is at what he does versus the best of the world, and the winner gets the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Exactly.
Exactly. Or vice versa.
What's our next move, Wolvie?
We're heading up Denny's. I'm hungry.
That sounds good.
Hey,
Nabaton. He'll lead us to Viper and then to Silver Samurai.
And then?
Things get nasty.
Ooh.
Here, let me light my cigarette first.
There's
with your hand.
Cigar.
I invited the X-Men to Japan for my wedding. Instead, there's a good chance they'll be attending their own funerals. My fiance, Mariko Tamaki, Yoshida's dad was a crime lord. Her half-brother, the Silver Samurai, wants control. Oh, that empire. It means to get it by killing her. To keep me and my fellow mutants out of the picture. Viper poisoned all of us except for Storm. Rogue and I recovered. We've been on the samurai's trails ever since the others are in the hospital's intensive care. Critical condition. Storm's disappeared. Saint elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Near Saint.
Mm-hmm.
Tuck! It's Yukio! Open the door and let us in! My ant friend and I need help.
Oh yeah, inside this guy. Eric.
Go away, Wild One. The war's out on both of you. From the Oyabun himself, a death mark. Forgive me, Yukio-san. There's no sanctuary for you anywhere.
Pooh! It's a long way across town to the X-Men's hospital, Storm. You up to the trip?
I fear that decision has just been taken out of our hands.
3-1 odds. Hardly seems a fair fight, but beggars can't be choosers.
Oof.
She looks like Cassandra Nova.
I
Just like a
know.
lion.
Yeah, there's problems.
They're still like.
Oh, those. We face death, and worse, how can Yukio be so light-hearted and uncaring? We are trapped in this alley. We are unarmed, wounded, and my control over my mutant elemental powers is marginal at best. Oh well, you only die once.
If only that were true.
That's what I'm playing her.
You know what improved this?
Wait a minute. How can you only live twice but only die once?
There you go.
I don't know, but I hope that we get George Bell Inky on this again soon.
Oof, this is bad.
He's
They
got a
don't, they don't
switchblade.
mean it. They don't mean it, Bob.
Nabatone's estate is outside Tokyo. Ringed by the computer.
Ringed!
Control defenses thanks to Rogue. This is humiliating.
You're doing good embellishing, Robert.
She's pulling me up like I'm Batman. Bypassing him is a breeze.
When, you know, your friend can fly.
The only man sense are residual. Or residual. Sorry.
There you go.
No gods?
Doesn't look like it, kid.
Or smell like it.
Stay close and stay quiet. Follow my lead.
Sure enough, boss. Anything you say.
You think we're playing games, kids?
You
think
kind
we're
of
playing games?
peeked a couple of panels ago.
You know.
It's a pretty good drawing.
What peak? The reading or the art?
No, you're reading.
No, sirree. I'm just one afraid of being hurt. One of the benefits of being invulnerable.
Famous last words.
My stars, Wolvie. You sound jealous.
Someone's downstairs alone.
What we waiting for? Let's get the sucker.
Uh-oh. There goes that.
She doesn't see the electric eye. Or the electric slide either.
Mhm.
I'm tempted to let her take the shot. Or the robot. Activated by her breaking the beam.
Hey!
Oh, I guess that's okay. I'm tempted to take the shot to find out what her limits really are. But I may need her later on.
Wow.
Somebody's got to make the sandwiches.
I can only cut the sausage. I need her the sandwich. Next time, watch your step, bub. That statue could have been you.
My hero. I say like that deserves a reward.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but I don't see that.
Mhm.
Never. Ugh. No. Don't ever pull a stunt like that. Make a threat like that to me or any X-Men, even as a joke. Understand?
I didn't mean any harm.
That's why you're still breathing. What makes Rogue a mutant is her ability to absorb the powers, memories, the total identity of whoever she touches. The slightest physical contact triggers the transfer. And while it usually temporary, once it was permanent. Her victim was an old and friend of mine. Pokora. That's not easily forgiven or forgotten. Charles
Yay, we made it to the next room.
Or the ancient one.
Yeah.
At the end of this reading, you might be all ancient.
The way you're tripping over the English language, we might be.
I'm Canadian, bub.
No.
Bingo.
What's his name?
Wolverine, what's that smell?
Hulk Hogan?
What you know, dude?
It's Decay. Our esteemed crime lord, Nabaton Yakuz, has made a duty.
Yes.
He joined his ancestors over a week ago. Don't come any closer, kid. He isn't very pretty.
Yes.
But didn't Lady Mariko say she'd seen Mr. Nabutone earlier tonight? That he'd helped arrange the meeting? How could he do that if he was dead?
Of course, an imposter. We've been suckered. Or Mike suckered.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is. While we're out in the boondocks chasing smoke, the samurai has a clear shot at the Mariko Tamaki and the X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not there in time, they're gonna pull a Gil Simone.
If we're not there in time, all the good eats will be gone.
Yep. Out in bronze there?
St. Elsewhere again. Somewhere near. See?
His shoe's on fire.
Uh-oh.
Hot foot. No?
I think they're just both flying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Nifty, Wind Rider. If that bolt of lightning doesn't teach these low lives the error of their ways, nothing will.
Oh, so that was lightning?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that
I
is?
guess it
Oh,
was.
yeah. Smoke
Oh.
from what? Yeah.
It looks like
Smoke from the lightning striking.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, interesting.
I have never used my powers to deliberately inflict pain.
It was no less than they deserved, and a far gentler fate than they had in store for us.
Mm.
Look on the bright side. After tonight, they'll probably think twice about going out in the rain, much less mugging anyone.
Mm. I think you're all right. Whatever it means, this man is yours that has infected me. I welcome it. Uh-oh.
Try as we might to reach the hospital time. I have a nasty feeling this reading's gonna go on forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be too late.
Too late, baby. Now I know it's too late. Ooh, shurikens.
Hey, can you hit him from across the room? Sure, I can.
Who is this?
Viper.
Be quick. Be efficient. I want no witnesses. No survivors.
Surprised you didn't recognize her. She was in Captain America reading we did.
Oh, that's right. I
The
forgot
same
about her.
one?
Forgot about her.
Yeah.
That ain't very sociable, Viper, honey. Maybe you and your playmates ought to delay your visit till y'all learn better manners.
Huh.
Someone's laughing.
It's my husband.
Happy landings.
She's only a girl.
Oof.
Despite her powers, while you remain the deadliest assassins in Japan, kill her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are they the deadliest when Wolverine's there?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Who has her idea? I can read now.
You
As you
command,
command,
Viper.
Okay, got it.
You command, Viper. Splendid. They should keep the rat busy. Long enough for me to find the silver samurai and finish what we came here to do.
Oh, okay. You didn't read, I didn't hear you read Keep the Bat Busy. Okay.
I read that first.
Oh.
Hey, Thor.
There's just me left up here, Samurai. Show yourself, if you dare.
Hmm.
Am I still doing him?
Yeah, you're doing him.
You're everyone tonight, my baby.
And yet no one.
Yeah.
You will not find me lacking in courage, Gaijin.
Do tell. That why you brought an army?
I need no help to claim my birthright, dog,
Ooh.
or to deal with you.
Arata's energy sword can cut through anything or so he believes. But my claws are forged of the purest adamantium, the strongest metal known. And my skin is a near unbreakable mix of adamantium and bone. I'll survive his first cut. He survives mine.
Ooh. Ooh.
I lean back. He hits my armpit.
Ooh. He had to shave his armpits anyway. Put to that.
Yeah. Pink
Oof.
smoke over there.
Claws to the face.
Ooh. Ooh. That's, oh.
Oh, anything's better than smelling his armpit.
Ugh, that's not good.
Here's one of my own.
Oh.
I snap
Whatever that was. Get
his arm.
oh.
Go in the other direction.
Oh, that's not good. Ooh.
Oh, look, son. No! Enough blood has been spilled, beloved. Let this be an end to it. My half-brother has lost. Grant him his life.
It's a great animal face.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll do that, Imco. This will never be over. He'll keep coming back till one of you is dead.
Have no fear, Wolverine. Your dilemma is about to be resolved. Stand away from the samurai and no false moves, or I'll fire.
She'll fire anyway, soon as Harada's clear. But for now, I'll play things her way. No real alternative in the shape I'm in. Viper could cut me down long before I could reach her. Instead, I edged Mariko Tamaki towards the door. Figured to shove her through the safety of a nearest cafe.
Mm-hmm.
If Viper gives me half a chance,
Mm-hmm.
there's no sign of or sound of Rogue. Dumb kid probably got overconfident again and let herself get nailed.
Viper, Governess, forgive your humble servant. With receding hairline. He has failed.
Kinuchio.
We move as one, Viper and I, for the door. Her for her gun. The outcome isn't even close. But then,
Ooh.
Take a hike, shorty. Let me do my good for the day.
Rogue, son of a bitch. The kid's either a show off or she doesn't know her own strength.
I mean, more than one thing can be true.
And now I'm Superman.
That makes me Lois Lane.
For at least 20 seconds.
Yeah.
That shove flaming near put some Mariko and me into orbit.
A noble gesture, man. I hope your compeers appreciate your sacrifice.
I thought we'd get a wee out of that.
You know what? You're right.
More like a ow or a wee. Wee. Oh shit, door. Ah.
Ow! Wee!
The Rogue.
Oh, joke's on you, lady. They couldn't care less whether I live or die. That blast must be something else. I can actually feel its effect. But I've got to keep locking Viper's shot no matter what. Lady Mariko was kind to me. She accepted me right off. I won't let her come to any harm.
Bro, I'm moving like an old man who just got done watching the Reds.
Mhm.
No speed and less strength, looking desperately for a gun, a knife, or anything I can use as a weapon to stop Viper.
You mean like your claws?
We can't throw them.
Oh, okay.
When her own blaster overloads and does the job for me.
Aye!
The kid is barely breathing, but I can barely find a pulse.
Gee, Wolvie, guess I ain't as invulnerable as I thought.
It seems we part even, X-Men. Both sides with casualties. This is Harada's fight. It will be his decision whether or not to continue.
I see either of you again, lady. I guarantee it'll be for the last time.
Perhaps. Farewell.
I find a beer.
Mhm. Yeah.
And she activates her teleport ring.
Ring. Ding, ding.
And Rogue and I are alone in the room.
So much for my brilliant career. I think my life.
Here we
beer.
go.
Don't talk stupid. My healing factor can save you.
No, you need that to save yourself. If I absorb your powers, Wolverine, you may die.
My risk. Sorry, darling. Who's gonna stop me? Now give me some sugar, baby.
Oh no.
I'm a man who pays his debts. Rogue. You sacrifice yourself for Mariko Tamaki. It's only fair. I return the compliment with my tongue.
Ugh.
The ancestral seat of the clan Yoshida in Miyagi Dome. Sorry. Miyagi Prefecture. Some 300 kilometers north of Tokyo, nestled in the hills overlooking the port city.
City? Port City? I go to Shima.
See that? Port City. Go ahead.
Hiroshima.
Port City of Hiroshima.
There you go. I don't see any boats. How is it a port city?
Oh, I think this might just be straight narration.
Oh, is it? Okay, I don't know.
Oh.
Go ahead. Take it. Take a stab at it.
All right. The ancestral seat of Clan Yoshida in Miyagi Prefecture, some 300 kilometers north of Tokyo. Nestled in the hills overlooking the port city of Hiroshima, where I still can't get coffee.
Sorry about that, Chief.
They only have tea there.
A week later.
Is this Mariko?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am as giddy as a schoolgirl, too excited to sleep. Do all brides feel so on the eve of their wedding? All is in readiness, yet I am certain something essential has been forgotten. I wish today were over and done with, yet I would not miss it for the world. Ah, Logan-san, I do so love you. Who's there?
That's you, Derek.
Never mind.
I don't know. A
A
friend?
friend, Lady Mariko.
An
What?
intern?
It's
and,
fine.
and friend, Lady Mariko, who wishes you
Happiness.
and your consort well.
Oh no.
Hmm. Oh, goodness. Oh, what happened to me? I must be more distracted than I thought. Imagine talking to myself like that.
This should be the happiest day of my life, but I can't shake a feeling of unease. The air seems supercharged, like it gets just before a big storm cuts loose.
Hmm.
There's been no sign of the samurai or viper since our scrap in Tokyo. They just like them to show up in the middle of a ceremony. I'll feel better when it's over, and I get out of this damn dress.
Mm-hmm.
It is good to be out of hospital, Tavares.
You can say that again, Colossus.
Go ahead.
It is good to be out of hospital, Tavares.
You can say that again, Colossus.
That's all right.
It's never gonna end. More guests arriving, people. Lorna Dane, plus the Summers clan. Alex, his father, Christopher, Corsair.
Mm-hmm.
His big brother, Scott, Aurora's predecessor, as the leader of the X-Men.
I'd like to introduce a very special and friend, Madeline Pryor.
Shada and Catherine have mercy.
Oh, Colossus! Stop her! Empress Lindra, what are you doing?
Are you blind? Look at her. She's the evil one reborn.
She is not! She resembles one of my old intellectual properties! But that is all! Phoenix is dead until I need her in another movie!
Perfect.
Charles, Scott, for me, when I saw her, my reaction was automatic. I could not help myself.
I understand, Lilandra. No harm done. But I wish I could be as certain as you, Professor, that Madeline isn't Jean reincarnated.
Oh, hey, look up in the sky. It's
A bird!
or a plane, maybe?
It's
Thor?
Hello, kitten. My apologies for being late.
Oh my gosh. And I thought Halo went overboard. Your clothes, your hair. What have you done?
Huh. A new look. Do you like it?
How could you?
Kitty?
It is a rather striking change, Aurora. Why'd you do it?
I had my reasons, Scott, and am I not allowed goddess? I beg your pardon, I did not mean.
My fault. I should have realized that you were a bitch now. I realized the effect Madeline would have on everyone and warned you beforehand.
Oh,
Funky.
don't feel badly, Aurora. I'm getting used to being stared at.
A little later.
I am ashamed of my reaction. Madeline seems a very lovely child, and she and Scott look very happy together. But I was amazed at Aurora.
I too! She didn't clear this with Disney!
Uh-oh.
Is this some whim? or indicative of a deeper, more serious metamorphosis. I'm a furry now.
No, you're not.
He's furry.
Well, as of issue 3 of Uncanny X-Men,
No,
Gail
he's
Simone
not.
made him a furry. Yes.
No.
No, he's a fuzzy elf, right?
Cheryl and I haven't
know.
read it yet, so we'll find out later.
Uh, these are my best and friends, Madeline. I hope you like them.
Oh, I'm sure I shall, as much as they like me.
You gonna do your
Oh, hush, fuzzy elf.
Furry elf.
Yeah.
Looking good, Catchkin.
That's... Hi, I'm Kitty Pride. Your Splat's girlfriend? Oh, uh-huh. But weren't you a brunette a while ago? Wig, I'm acting as Miko for the ceremony, the priest's female assistant. It's kind of like a maid of honor.
It's like in case you're an assassin, they go after the maid first.
Mm-hmm.
Also, would you be considered Scott's girl and friend?
I don't know about that.
Could you please do me like a big favor and keep an eye on Lockheed? He shouldn't be any bother. He's snoozing. Oh, no problem. It'll be my pleasure. Great. See you later.
Do you
Alligator.
find out Lockheed's a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a nice kid. I wish I had a sister like her. And being a pilot, I think Lockheed's a perfect name for her. Cat?
Hey, you cat.
Her cat.
Oh, that's a cute little cat. It
That's
probably
a cute
it
little
probably ate the neighbor's cat.
Oh my gosh.
Will you meet my grandparents, Professor? You all got to come visit us in Alaska.
Scott! Scott!
Yes, Madeline? Something the matter?
Just precisely who are these people? And what in the blazes have you got me into?
Me hungry. In deference to Mariko Tamaki, this is a Shinzen Kekakan Shiki.
Let's go.
Chaka Khan, Shiki.
Pecan Shiki.
Yo, Kawasaki,
That too.
a Yamaha,
Yeah.
a traditional Shinto wedding. Me, I couldn't care less. If we work it out, it won't be because of any ceremony or slip of an official paper. And if we don't, they won't keep us together. Our love is what counts. The rest is decoration.
Love will keep us together.
Love. Word sounds strange coming from me. Not my style at all. So I'll change. Everyone does. Mariko's beauty takes my breath away. As I follow her to the altar, where we'll take our vows, her under Camino's white.
Kimono.
I say what I said. You've been waiting for the whole entire issue. Be thankful.
How much anime and manga have you consumed and you don't know that that's kimono?
I know it's kimono, but
No, you didn't.
kimono, white. For mourning, signifying her symbolic death as she leaves her parents' family and marries a guy who's been around since the 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cheerful way to start a happy day.
To join herself forever to me and mine.
Stop the ceremony! Most Imperial Majesty! Honored guests, there will be no wedding!
You were saying?
Ooh.
Why?
Can't tell if. Because, Gaijin, You are not worthy.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
Yay!
Here's my chance to Never mind.
We still get to eat?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Professor Pixel's in the background.
Yeah, he is. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
All because of Governor Mind.
Mm-hmm.
He's mad because Wolverine's got the better facial hair.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good mutton chops.
Next issue, romances.
Wow, Wolverine is crying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Forget that. Yep. Forget the other guy at the commercial where he's crying. You just want to see Wolverine cry.
Oh, you mean the Indian?
Yeah, I know. Well, we can't say that word anymore because it's not PC.
I don't care.
Now we gotta say ingenious or indigenous or
Native American.
or
Ingenious people.
yes.
Native American.
And that's it for this reading. And ended a little early.
Yeah.
Well, actually 15 minutes isn't that bad.
41 minutes. That's pretty good.
Wow, we have a lot of people in the chat. I didn't expect this.
Oh,
We all
nice.
came for Paul Smith's art.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Let's go here. You should all hum the cartoon theme. I thought about it, but we might get trouble. And thank you, Art by Trinity, for being here. You always show up and then you leave. I wish I could do the same.
I'm just gonna bite my lip.
You keep on buying it. They'll taste good. Trusty Sidekick, thank you for being here. Yeah. And
Oh no, Wolvie's out of cigars. That is sad.
because he's on a cigar. No, he's crying because he's thinking about 2024.
Oh no.
He's going, my best friend's a furry, bub.
No.
Yep, and Bobby doesn't like girls anymore.
Ish.
Well,
To be fair, though, Hank's been a furry a long time. So it's and why isn't Nightcrawler a furry? He's been kind of a demon.
They literally work. He announces he's a fairy and he's joined the furry community. I'm not kidding.
you got to be kidding. There's
No,
no
I'm
way.
not. Because
So-
once again, it's not enough that Marvel bases their entire line around what's legitimately 2 or 3% of the population. They've tried to go after a niche within a niche.
I have a solution. We read the crappy new ones and make fun of it. I'll let you be the furry elf.
I don't think my stomach could take it.
Mine neither.
Well, I would say Gil Simone's not the best, but somehow it's better than the other two.
No. I said because she reverted to type.
Well,
You
we already
give her
just-
time. I mean, Jen McKay might be bland.
I will just end it with this. I'll just say that I knew she was going to do something to Kurt because somebody had asked her before when the first issue came out if she's going to keep him as a priest, and she said no.
Here's the thing: the original concept for Kurt is diametrically opposed to everything these cultural locusts believe in. So they just keep tearing him down. Listen, apparently during the Krakoa era, he was throwing people out of planes or out of spaceships to watch him die. He's renounced his religion. Now he's a fucking furry. I said, these people are just morally bankrupt.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know, but we'll be going live in probably what you guys want to go 20 minutes, 15 minutes. What do you want to do? Here,
20, yeah.
Don't read
All
any new X-Men comics.
because we got Archie 1941 will be a short issue tonight.
I'm kind of surprised you picked that. That is a uber serious.
Mhm.
It
Big
is.
series.
It is, but I it's been a while. It's on my list. There's only 6 issues, and I figured with us we would do Archie, so why not?
I guess we're waiting for Pixel to do Batman or 66 Archie 3.
Hey, we got this Sunday to record some stuff too. Anyway, hope you guys had fun. We'll see you about 20 minutes. So later.
That sounds
Bye.
good. See y'all soon. Yeah.
See you real soon.
MAUSE.
Oh boy.
Boy.